Master these 10 female weaknesses and take control. Picture this. You're standing in front of a woman who seems completely out of your league, confident, stunning, accustomed to men bending over backward for her. Yet somehow she looks at you differently. Not as just another guy trying to impress her, but as someone she can't quite figure out. Someone she wants. What if I told you that women, no matter how confident or independent they appear, have psychological weak spots, flaws in their emotional armor most men never notice? And if you understand these weaknesses, you won't just attract women, you'll control the dynamic effortlessly? This isn't about manipulation. It's about understanding what truly moves women on a subconscious level. Because attraction isn't logical, it's emotional. Most men appeal to the surface, trying to impress with words, money, or looks. But the men who command a woman's attention? They tap into forces she can't resist. Let's dive into the first hidden weakness that gives you an unfair advantage over 99% of men. Weakness number 1, the craving for emotional escapism. Most men assume women are logical in love, that they choose partners based on stability, looks, or status. But the truth? Women fall for the experience a man creates, not just the man himself. They crave someone who pulls them into a different emotional reality. Why do you think they fantasize about bad boys, mysterious strangers, or forbidden love stories? Not because they want trouble, but because they're addicted to feeling something unpredictable, something that breaks the routine of their lives. And here's where most men fail. They're too predictable. They text the same way every day. They agree with everything she says. They make her feel comfortable, but not alive. That's why so many end up in the friend zone. They provide companionship but never trigger the emotions that make her see them as more. How do you exploit this? Create emotional contrast. Women don't fall for the guy who's just nice. They fall for the man who makes them feel. Mix unpredictability into your interactions. Don't always be available. Challenge her opinions. Tell stories that transport her. The moment she sees you as an experience, not just another option, she won't just be interested. She'll be hooked. And speaking of hooks, weakness number 2, the unspoken addiction to strong boundaries. The men women chase hardest are never the ones who chase first. Because women don't respect men who give themselves away too easily. Most guys think being agreeable, available, and accommodating will make a woman like them more. In reality, it makes her take you for granted. Women are drawn to men who set the tone. Men who aren't afraid to say no, who value their time, mission, and self-respect. Because that kind of man is rare. Think about it. A woman won't admit she wants a challenge, but look at who she spends time with. It's never the guy who's always available, it's the one she feels she has to work for. Here's the secret. Women test men constantly whether they realize it or not. They'll cancel plans to see if you'll chase. They'll push buttons to see if you'll crack. But the moment she realizes you stand firm, that you won't bend just to please her, she stops testing and starts respecting you. And respect? That's the foundation of real attraction. Ask yourself, are you holding your ground or just trying to keep her happy? Women don't fall for men who give them everything. They fall for men who make them earn it. Weakness number 3, the thrill of uncertainty. What keeps you hooked on a TV show, movie, or book? Not the predictable parts, the tension, the not knowing. Attraction works the same way. The more predictable you are, the easier you are to categorize. Once she knows she has you, the chase is over. But if you stay just out of reach, if she can't quite label what you feel, her mind will obsess over you. Do you reply instantly to her texts? Do you confess your feelings too soon? Do you make yourself too available? If yes, you're making it too easy. This isn't about mind games, it's about leaving space for mystery. Wait before replying. Let her wonder. Make her work for your time. The moment she's unsure where she stands, she'll start chasing. And that's when the tables turn. Weakness number 4, the magnetic pull of leadership. Women don't dream of following a man who follows them, they dream of a man who leads. The most desired men in history, in movies, business, or real life, are those who move with purpose. They don't ask for permission. They decide, act, and let others follow or get left behind. Have you ever seen a woman fall for a guy who says, "What do you want to do?" instead of "We're going here, you'll love it"? Because decisiveness is irresistible. This doesn't mean control, it means leading. Don't ask where she wants to eat, tell her. Don't wait for her to make a move, take charge. Weak men follow. Strong men lead. And women feel the difference. Weakness number 5, the desire for a man who doesn't need her. Here's the biggest secret. Women don't want to be the center of your world, they want to be invited into a world that's already exciting. Most men ruin this. They make her their priority too soon, drop their goals, and structure their lives around her. And what happens? She loses interest. Not to hurt you, but because when a woman feels she's your only source of happiness, she stops respecting you. Why do women obsess over celebrities, athletes, and high achievers? Because they're drawn to men with bigger purposes than just a relationship. Keep your mission front and center. Never cancel plans just to be available. Stay unpredictable. When she sees you're thriving with or without her, she won't just be attracted. She'll feel lucky to be part of your world. Because deep down, every woman wants a man worth chasing. If this resonated, subscribe to Stoic Path for more psychology, attraction, and mindset mastery. Turn on notifications. The next video could change everything. Stay sharp. Stay focused. Remember, the strongest man doesn't need to prove a thing. See you in the next one.